And it's fear-mongering, yeah, to think that other countries are gross. We perpetuate mental illness in America. It is not the land of the free. So where's the freedom at? Why the Philippines is better than Thailand? I guess we could start it easy. So this cat is already out there. Whoever recommended me his channel. Let's see what they say. The dude's doing a walk and talk. Let's find out. Is this that same guy? Yeah, Jasper in the Philippines, for anybody that wants to know. 11K subs. Let's get to it.
So why is the Philippines superior to Thailand? A lot of people...
By the way, forgot to mention, my timeline for moving overseas has sped up dramatically. So maybe out in Romania as early as May. And well, actually, we'll be there landing in May. But let's just say I'll be visiting Philippines, Southeast Asia, all over the place in due time afterwards, after I get settled in Romania. So we'll be doing walk and talks like this, interviews with people, other creators that are out there in certain spaces, certain countries. That'll be very interesting, man. So open up the world to everybody. Don't skip Dubai. No, I'll be in Dubai as well. We'll get a nice rounded out view of what's going on in every country, and it's going to be great. Time, guys. That's all it's going to take. Just a little bit of time, but we're well on the way.
Originally have the idea to go to Thailand and go over there and sort of have a bad experience and end up bouncing over to the Philippines. I know many vloggers have done it. I know many guys that came here on a wife mission have done it, and vice versa. There is people that Thailand is a better fit for. I'm not saying you can't find love or can't find an amazing woman in Thailand. It certainly can happen. I've spent years with a Thai woman, and if you meet the right one, or you meet a girl fresh out of the province, or you meet someone that's not sort of westernized, or just a, boom, boom, short time, as I always say, or a, money motivated only, will go with anyone type of girl, you certainly can have success there. But Philippines is certainly superior. Places like Bonifacio Global City, places like Boracay, the #1 island in the world, and the #1 beach in the world, White Beach, Station 1. It's just superior. The food is actually excellent here. It's so funny because some guy in my comments was saying how the food is terrible. Obviously you've never been here, or you've never been outside the province or something. The food is excellent. I eat American style 5-star food. I'm super picky. They literally have a Nobu restaurant in Manila inside City of Dreams Casino that I've been to 1 week after I went to the Nobu in Malibu. If you think the food is bad in the Philippines, I'm not sure where you went or if you've never been to the Philippines, but that is a myth, 100%. There's no one more picky than me about food. Do you need to spend a premium to get good food? Of course, the street food is better in Thailand, but the actual food, we all have American level food. There's just no way. There's amazing Thai restaurants in BGC. There's amazing American style restaurants. There's places like Vikings Buffet, Six Doors Buffet, the Sofitel, the Hyatt, the Shangri-La. They all have American level food. So that's a total myth. The language, as I've said 100 times, the language is a very important thing. When you flirt with a woman, she knows what you're actually saying, because it's not just a basic level or no level at all. And I know this from personal experience because I dated a woman in America for years that was Thai, that had just arrived from Thailand, and her English was terrible when I met her. I sometimes felt alone because she didn't understand my sarcasm. She barely understood English. Obviously, by the time we broke up, she had an excellent command over the English language, thanks to me. But I just want to be clear that the language is important. Everybody speaks it. Everyone speaks it relatively fluently, to the point where they even understand sarcasm, and women understand flirting. So it's definitely a big deal. And the signage is a big deal. Not having to use translator, being able to communicate with your Grab driver, with your concierge, with all that stuff matters as much as you might not think it does. And Thailand is a more popular destination and overhyped. And I'm not against Thailand. I'm not saying that it's not more popular, or that a lot of guys will go there and find a gorgeous girl. Thai women are gorgeous, and so are Filipinas. They're almost identical. A lot of times they don't even know the difference when they're standing next to each other until one speaks. But Filipinos and Filipinas have command over the English language to an extent where they understand everything. 90% of them are anyone under 50 years old that's left the province. It's just a fact. I've been here for 6 months. I've been all over, many cities, dealt with many people in different age groups. I've dated many women. I can tell you that this is just a fact. It's not a thought or some guy just like speaking from his couch in California or something. I live here. So that's just a total fact, and just wanted to bring that to you guys and let you know. Another reason that the Philippines is superior is because basically the Philippines is a visa-friendly country where they don't.
By the way, you just got to appreciate, like, look at the city he's in. I don't know why Americans have this view of every other country outside America looking like the third world. But when you bring someone over to San Francisco or New York or LA or some of whatever big city, there's a regression that you're seeing. There's trash. There's homeless tents everywhere. There's violence. I mean, the streets look like dog shit in some of these places. Yeah, I haven't seen graffiti everywhere. I'm sure it is somewhere. I'm sure. And it's fear-mongering, yeah, to think that other countries are gross. Right. It's what the media wants you to see. But when you go to look at these buildings, man, look at all of this. This is nice. This is, you guess you could call this upscale. It's modern. It's nothing like they scare you into believing. I mean, you get a nice place here, your quality of life, the amenities, whatever you're thinking you may be missing is a lie. You will most likely, on the same money, increase your quality of life, increase the amenities you have access to, and be around culturally, you could call them traditional people, more reserved. I mean, I'm not trying to walk around some American cities at night. There's places in America where you'll be in an insane amount of danger if you walk around at nighttime. I'm sure every country has this, but for the fact is America is considered first world, the most powerful nation on earth, the richest, the most decadent. And yet we have in our major cities, places where you should not be caught out alone at night. Great.
Make it hard. You don't have to show your bank balance. You can come here. You get a 30-day extension upon arrival. 30 days upon arrival. Then you go down and get an extension for 3,000, 2,000 pesos, whatever it is. Then you get an ACR card. That's going to cost you 13,000 pesos in BGC with the Rush Express service. That's like $200, $230 or whatever the conversion is. And then you have your Philippines ID. You can travel, you can go to Boracay, you can go to...
Yeah, and another thing you don't really have to worry about is public tragedies in other countries like you do in the United States, bro. It's sad to say this, but we will probably have another one in a week, 2 weeks, another mass this, mass that. We perpetuate mental illness in America. Over here, people still got their heads screwed on right. It's unfortunate reality, man. Could be at the mall, could be watching a movie, could be going to church, could be doing something. And it could be your time to be on the news for whatever, God knows what happens.
You can go wherever. You don't even need to bring your passport. And then you can just continue to extend and extend and extend until you hit your 3-year mark. On your 3-year mark, hop over to Singapore for a day. Go home and visit your family for a week. Go to Thailand, go wherever you want. Go to Bali, whatever. And then you can come straight back. No other country is making it that easy. It's just the simplest thing in the world. Now, another reason is going to be if you come here for women and you really want a real relationship and you don't want boom, boom, short time, you don't want to sleep with a different girl every night. Thai women are gorgeous. And I mean, Filipino women are gorgeous. Thai women are gorgeous too. But yeah, Filipino women are really looking for love and looking for marriage. They're not looking for a short-term thing or a financial transaction. They are looking for actual, 50% of them are looking for foreigner husbands. So that's going to be a more favorable experience for the guy that comes over here at retirement age, the guy that's even my age, someone that's done being a player and really wants a wife. That's going to be your best bet. It's going to be a way better experience, and it's just more of a conservative, excellent values and
That's a good point. So somebody writes in the chat, it's not the same. You have more protection in the United States. You have none in other countries. That's a NPC take. Someone responds with, you had more protection. And the key word there is you had. If you're paying attention to anything going on in the United States right now, it is not the land of the free. You can be indefinitely jailed in America with a T word slapped on you. That's all they need. Patriot Act, baby. Oh, you'd love my freedoms in America. Citizens United. Beautiful. Corporations are people. Sure are protected here, eh?
Honest, loving women. That's why so many Filipinas become nurses, is because they are genuinely caring and take care of their man as well as their patients. So these are some reasons why the Philippines is superior to Thailand in 2023 as a tourist destination and really more as a home. You want to smoke marijuana, go to Thailand. You want boom boom short time, go to Thailand. You want to experience a beautiful country that has amazing places like Phuket, Pattaya, Bangkok, Chiang Mai. I'm not saying it's not good, and I'm not saying I'll never visit there and that I don't love it there and I don't love Thai women. I do. But is the Philippines superior with Boracay, BGC, the women, the signage, the language? 1000%, hands down. I'm telling you, this is a fact. At least give it a shot. And even if you're going to Thailand and you're prospecting that.
Yeah, people are saying the only protection you have in the United States is being strapped. That's really it. You need to be strapped because we have a two-tier justice system here that revolves around money, rules for thee, not for me. Poor people get absolutely screwed and rich people can get away with anything. You guys remember that guy, I think he was in Texas, that killed somebody in a car accident and they said he had affluenza. And he got away with it until, later on something happened. They appealed, whatever. But kid got away with affluenza. Imagine saying, I got so much money, I just didn't know any better. Dude, so much for justice, law and order. What? Come on, man. What freedoms are you missing? Everybody always quotes them on my guns, my guns. You could own guns in a lot of countries. That's whatever. Shit, we're at the point where you criticize the administration, you get blacklisted on social media. Have you guys seen the new censorship complex that we have going on in the United States today, where the government can message the executives of tech companies and wipe you off digitally, blacklist you? So where's the freedom at? Talk to me. I just see things eroding. Hey, we're about to pass the Restrict Act, or they're trying to again, under the guise of we got to get rid of TikTok, China's sucking up all American data. Oh, really? Which, conveniently allows them to ban almost anything, including VPNs. Sounds good if you're a power tripping maniac and you want control.
For a move, pop over here for a week, pop over here for 2 weeks and visit, a beach location and a city like BGC and a beach like Boracay, in my personal opinion, as a man that has residences in both. And I bet you'll stay here. I bet you will toss your plans of Malaysia or Thailand or wherever you were moving, and you will come here. It's worth the money. It's worth the travel. It's worth the 24-hour flight. Come check it out and tell me I'm wrong. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video.
Cool. Dude's just living in the Philippines. Travels to Thailand. The visa setup super simple. You can come and you go years at a time. Remember, we watch videos where guys are out there living with $2,000 a month or less. Easily. $1,000.